Welcome to Season 2, Episode 1 of Stranded Alien Dawn. So, if you had watched the first season, all 3 episodes of it, you will have noticed that we didn't last very long and it ended in catastrophic failure when one of our survivors died. I learned a lot from our first three play attempts, and I'm gonna give it another try. I found a seed that I kind of liked. I will admit I was playing around a little bit and I learned a good bit from it. Um, so I did find a seed I liked. For those of you who know me, I'm a huge astronomy nut, and my favorite planet is Mars. In fact, I have a cat that is named Demos. So the seed that we're going to go with is going to be Phobos, one of the moons of Mars. And we are going to go with, for our survivors, we're going to go with Emmeline because she has a really good cooking skill. Her cooking is extremely good. Her combat is fair, but she's got a really good cooking skill. Now we're going to go with Grayson. Now his movement speed is decreased by 25%, but he's an avid carpenter, so when he is crafting with wood, his work speed is increased by 25%. He gets that 4 times work speed. But his crafting speed is already 3. So our first starting base will be made out of wood. So building out of wood with the 4 times speed will get his crafting skill leveled up. And so that'll be a good way to get him leveled up and everything in crafting. And plus he's got a decent intellect of 4, so that'll be good for research purposes. Our next one that we're going to go with is Ken, our little sociopath who gains happiness from killing or observing death. Why are we going with Ken? Well, his combat is a level 6. He would make a great attacker for when we are getting attacked from those insects. Plus, he finds twice as much scrap metal when he is doing scavenge operations and expeditions. So, we won't be hurting for scrap metal with him. He will be gathering up plenty of scrap metal for us. Plus, with his combat experience, it's a win-win for us. Excuse me. So, for our 4th and final survivor, we're going to go with Vanessa. Now, Vanessa is the wife of Grayson. It's a sham marriage, but even though it's a sham marriage, if Vanessa and Grayson sleep next to each other, they get a bonus to their morale. So that's one reason. Another reason is that her healing is a level 5. She's an impeccable healer. She cannot fail at healing. So that automatically makes her our go-to healer. So with her as our healer, she won't fail as our healing. So she becomes our default healer. Also, she will make others happy when playing music. So once we research musical instruments and we get them built, her playing musical instruments will help increase others' morale and help them with their morale. Another thing with Emmeline, her farming is a level 3. So when we go to start farming our crops and everything, with Emmeline, she can be our farmer, she can help farm our crops and get those started. So I think with these 4 survivors, we'll be good to go. I think these are a good selection of survivors. All right, so let's get into it. Now, I believe in the beginning we are going to have a few mental breakdowns while we get our base built. Once we get our base built, we get everything. Once we get a foundation going of a base, I'm going to pause the time here. Once we get a foundation going and we get a base going and we get like a roof over our head, like a permanent roof over our heads, and we can survive the winter. Once we get all that going, we can start working on increasing happiness and maintaining happiness and all of that. And we can focus on that more and actually work on maintaining and keeping us from breaking down. But I think in the beginning that it's just going to be inevitable. We're going to have the breakdowns. There's nothing we can do about it. So that being said, the first thing I want to do is I am going to take this tree here, this broadleaf tree, and I'm going to observe it. I'm going to take this bush and I'm going to observe it. Then I'm going to build a camp, shelter, scrap metal shelter. And I'm going to build, whoops, I'm going to build 3. Oh, I was holding down the cap key, not the shift key. I'm going to build 3 of those. I'm going to do 4 sleeping spots. Oops. There we go. Oop, too much. There we go. Alright. Storages. We're going to build some storage. Oops, I don't want metal, scrap metal storage. We're going to build, well, we're going to wait until, if I do that here, it's still, Now, we're going to go ahead and unpause. We're going to actually increase the speed to the fastest. When we crash land, you will always have someone with a mental breakdown. It's inevitable. You'll always have someone with a mental breakdown. But they recover, so that's good. Alright, so we have our sleeping spots. So we're going to assign these sleeping spots to people because we want Grayson and Vanessa sleeping next to each other. So we're going to assign this one to Grayson. We're going to assign this one to Vanessa. We're going to assign this one to Ken. And we'll assign this one to Emmeline. Alright, so they're doing their thing. They're observing. Alright. Broadleaf bush. Alright, so I'm going to pause again. We're going to go into manage. We're going to go into activities. Scavenge. I only want Ken scavenging. Because I only want Ken scavenging this to get that, so that he gets that bonus scrap metal. Mechanic that he has. So we're going to start scavenging that. Oops. And we're going to unpause. Alright. We almost have the tree. Now we want to observe the tree so that we can learn, so that we can discover the broadleaf tree first, so that now we can plant the tree. So we're going to go to farm. We're going to go here. We're going to plant a tree. Over here, we're going to make the biggest tree we can. Emmeline is the only one who can really farm anything pretty well. So we're gonna have Emmeline do the farming. Now, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna highlight this whole area. Broadleaf trees, we're gonna cut. Fallen tree, we're gonna cut. And then we're gonna cancel. We're gonna X out of that. And then we're gonna come over here. We're gonna create some storages over here. One, two, three, four, five, six. Sorry, I'm kind of a stickler for making everything even. Kind of a OCD thing with me. Whoops. Ah! You learn to live with it. There we go. Alright, so can I go in? No. Alright. So, let's get the building. Grayson is gonna start planting. Okay, so. Alright, so these are built. So we're gonna actually go in here. We are gonna click on restrictions. The only thing we want in here is construction materials. So we're going to deselect all and just select construction materials. And then we're going to copy our restrictions. We're going to come over here. We're going to click on these. And we're going to paste our restrictions into all of these. So now only our building materials are going to come into here. Nothing else. Ken, I don't want you working on anything else. Yeah, I want you to scavenge. Ken, I only want you to scavenge. I don't want you to cut, though. I don't want you to do anything else right now except for scavenge. I want... There. Okay. Oops, I keep hitting the... Okay. Alright. There we go. Alright, so Ken's now getting our scrap metal. Alright. Now, another thing we're going to do is we're going to cut a couple of these broadleaf trees because we need some for sticks so that we can cut, so that we can get some, so we can build a fire. So, I'm going to go into manage. I'm going to go into here. Emmeline, I don't want you to cut. I don't want you to do... Oh, I want you to cook. Right now, your only job is to plant and harvest and handle. We want her to do handling. Handling is mundane tasks like stocking stuff. So like filling up the fire. So we want her filling up fire. Like when we get our fire pit, that's going to be. So Vanessa's asleep. So if we go into here and we go into happiness, in love with Vanessa, slept next to my love. So you can see right here, they're getting that bonus. So, all right. So, like I said, we're gonna have a little. There's gonna be a couple of things that we're gonna be a little slow getting to doing here, but we'll be getting there. So, all right. Vanessa is idling. Well, that's good for Vanessa, I guess. So we're not gonna put anything around here. Like we're not gonna put like our sleeping, like our research thing over here. Because if they go researching until late at night, they're gonna get minuses while they're sleeping. So we're gonna put our research desk like over here somewhere for now. So we're gonna pause for now, and we're gonna be doing like a lot of pausing for now. While like we get everything situated and built and stuff. It's just how I play. While I'm building, I want to pause the game. And then we go into overdrive. So, alright. Alright, so now we got that going. Okay, so we're gonna go into activities. Grayson, we're gonna unselect everything except for researching right now. We only want Grayson researching. Well, actually, do we have furniture? We do. Okay, so we're gonna build a large table. We're gonna build some chairs. And we don't have sticks yet, so we can't build a campfire. Alright. So, I'm going to go back into activities. Where is my construct? Right there. Alright. So we're going to go in there. Grayson's going to build. We're going to go into our research menu. The very first thing we're going to research is construction basics. The first thing we're going to research is construction basics. So we can start building a building. Once we can start building buildings, the better. So that's our very first thing that we're going to research. Once we get that researched, we'll move on. But for now, that's what we're doing. All right. So, and Vanessa is researching. I don't want Vanessa researching. I don't want Vanessa researching at all. I want Vanessa cutting. Yeah, I want Vanessa cutting. All right. All right. There we go. All right. So. Yes, cut that bush. Now I can finally make a campfire. Alright. That's what I needed, was a campfire. There we go. And I think I got where Emmeline's the only cook, right? Like, oh no, Vanessa's a cook too. Okay, we don't want Vanessa cooking at all. Alright, so for here, we're gonna deselect all. The only thing we want on these shelves is raw food and cooked food. We don't want anything else on these shelves. Raw food and cooked food. So we're gonna copy. Alright, they're all the same. Good. Alright, so we're going to go back in. We're going to start. Great idea. Let's start doing it. Okay, so. Now. These trees are pretty much done. But we're going to start doing a little what humans do best. And we're going to start deforesting all of this over here. So we're going to go into orders. We're going to go into cut. And we're gonna start deforesting all of that. Alright. Now you might be asking, why Gimir? Why are we deforesting all that? Whoops. Because we are gonna need a bunch of wood. And I mean a bunch of wood. We're gonna need a lot of it. Probably more than what we have storage space for. So I'm actually gonna build more storage space here. Oops. Not where I wanted to build that, that's for sure. There we go. Alright, so. Alright. And even then, I don't think that's going to be enough storage. Can I build? I can. Alright, I still don't think that's going to be enough. Huh. There we go. Alright. Let's go in. Alright. So, over here, I don't want any construction materials. And over here, oops. Over here, I want construction materials only. Alright. 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 And there we go. Alright. So, now they're going to start their little celebration. Alright. So they're having their little soiree, their little party. They're dancing, they're having a blast, they're talking. Vanessa's coming up with the wood, she missed the party. And she's going to sleep. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah. No. Yes. There we go. Alright. So we're about a quarter of the way to construction basics. Now, you're going to see um, the base I'm going to build. It's going to be a massive structure. I mean, it's literally going to be a massive structure. Um, it's just going to be disgustingly massive. But it'll be all right. It'll be okay. And it sounds like there's a thunderstorm coming in. Now this, yep. Now you saw a lightning strike over here. I said this before in season 1. If our survivors can get hit by lightning, it won't kill them, but it'll knock them out. Also, our survivors don't like working in the rain. They don't like getting wet. They prefer being inside. Right now, we don't have, we really don't have any choice in the matter. So Grayson's got, looks like Grayson has our building up a little over, a little over halfway done. So that's good. That's good. We have our people bringing us wood right now, which is even better. Because, like I said, we're going to need a lot of wood. So the more wood we get right now, the better. So we're going to need a lot of wood coming in before, the more wood we have in before we start building, the faster it'll go. Seriously, the faster it will go. Vanessa reached physical 2. Alright, Vanessa. Alright, so. And we're at 87%. So, well, he's going back to researching a little bit more. So we have 200 wood there. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of wood. Like, probably a couple thousand. See that -3 disturbed sleep? So, yeah. So. Yep. That's going to be a thing. So. Alright. They're gonna go to sleep. We got one gun there. Alright. So, I'm gonna pause the game here. Actually, I'm gonna give him a gun. And ooh, we only got one gun. Okay, so we only have one weapon. Okay. That's okay. Ken, why are you idling? Shouldn't you be, like, cutting wood or something? Go cut wood. Cut wood. Good. Cut wood. Alright, so we have researched our building here. So now, as you can see down here, we got 2 new sections open up: light and heat and buildings. We're not going to do roofs. I'm going to custom build everything here. So we're going to do this, and let's see, I'm going to do 5 by 5. Alright. And then we're going to build wooden wall around it. Alright. So now we're going to put a door in there. 1, 2, 3. So now we have a room. Okay. This is going to be one of our bedrooms. So I'm going to do a hallway now. Now each of these floors has like different properties. So for like the soil floor, it's got horrible thermal insulation, which means it's not going to keep the heat in, and it's got really bad support. Um, Also, the survivors don't care for it too much. They think it's like, like might as well be living on the dirt. Scrap metal, um, again, awful thermal insulation, very weak support. Um, Now I'm going with a wooden floor. It's got medium thermal insulation and a good strong support. There's stone um, floors which offer medium thermal insulation and a strong support. Um, these two are interchangeable, really. Um, it's easier to get wood than it is stone. Stone is not renewable, so once you use up all the stone in an area, it's gone. Wood, obviously, you can plant trees and regrow them, so it's easier to get wood. Metal, again, like scrap metal, awful um, thermal insulation, but it has a really good, strong support. Um, so to get metal, you have to research metal refinement, and to get metal, and then you have to smelt metal alloys in a furnace. I'm not gonna use a metal floor. I'm just gonna go with the wooden floor. I'm gonna make my base out of wood. Honestly, I think a wooden base is fine. I haven't gotten that. I'll be honest. I haven't gotten far enough into the game where you know I haven't gotten that far into the game. Period. Obviously, if you've seen my first season, I got 3 episodes in. I got like a partial. I started building like a base here, and I just couldn't, like, what I was doing wasn't sustainable, and my people just started dying. So it was a whole thing. Um, this season, I know a little bit more what I'm doing. I think we're gonna go a little bit longer than just 3 episodes. Um, so that being said, I'm sticking with wood. So let's go into our second room. Uh, I don't want to be higher. I don't want him lord. I don't want this. Alright. I don't want this room being higher than this room, that's for sure. So we're gonna cancel all of this. Alright. So now we're gonna build. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go into that. Alright. No. What? How do you... Cancel. Good thing I got the game paused right now, huh? Alright, so. Alright, so we got a 5x5. I don't need stairs. You know what? Tell you what. Let's just do this. Cancel. Alright. Let's see if we can do it like this. Alright, so. Alright, buildings. Wall. Again, awful scrap metal wall, awful thermal insulation. Sticks, awful thermal insulation. Wood wall, medium thermal insulation. Stone wall, medium thermal insulation. I'm going with the wooden wall. Again, same reason. Wood, it's easier to get, even though stone would probably look cooler. It's just easier to get stone. Okay, so we're going to go out 5. And we're going to come over 5. We're going to come down over here 5. And then we're going to come this way 5. Alright. Now, we're going to plop a door in the center. Okay, now, this right here, these 2 blocks right here, hallway. Alright, now, they will get a debuff that's called a cave dweller if it's too dark. So, we're going to put light, and we're going to put torches for now in here. So, we're going to put 2 torches by the door, and we'll put 2... Oops. And we'll put 2 right here. Alright, now, let's put some windows in so that, they can, you don't want them to have it look like a complete, cave. I mean, you want them to at least look like they can at least look outside a little bit. Alright, so that's going to be our first basic room right there. So, we got 3 more rooms to build. Alright, so let's get to it. Let's get these 3 rooms built here. Alright, so 5 by 5. Uh, 5 and 5. Same basic thing. I'm gonna put a door. 1, 2, right there in the center. We're gonna put some torches up on the walls. I'm gonna put some windows in the room. And that's 2 rooms done. Alright, now, let's extend the hallway out by 5. Actually, we're going to extend it out by 6. Alright, so, now, we got 2 more rooms to do. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oops. Now you might be asking, what about, why did I go across like this. Well, it was just easier, so I'm just gonna delete that out. Okay. So now we're gonna put in our doors. 1, 2, 3. And I should really hold down the shift button to make this easier, but you know what? That wouldn't make too much sense. Alright, let's put in our torches. 1, 2. 1, 2. Rotate around. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Alright, let's put in our windows. 1, 2. And 1 and 2. Alright, there's our 4 bedrooms done. Basic, easy bedrooms. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna put in a wall right there. Alright. And then we're gonna put in a double door right there. And right there. Okay? That's how you're gonna get in. So we have this big doorway, this hallway that comes in. Here's our bedrooms. Now, what we're gonna do here is this is basically gonna be like a production common room type area. So we're gonna come up and we're gonna make this basically overlapping foundations. Actually, let's do this. Cancel that. Alright. Whoops. Alright. We're gonna make this as big as I can make it. By 12. Alright. And we're gonna make... We're gonna go... Why are you going up like that? I don't want you to go up. Oh well, good enough. Okay, so we'll go another 11 by 12. Alright, so we got to put in steps. So I'm going to actually cut out here and here. We're going to cancel that. And we're going to put in steps there. And again, this would have been so much easier if I had hold down the shift key, but unauthorized placement. What? There we go. Alright, so we got our steps in. Alright, so now I am going to build kind of like a recreation room. This is going to be like our production area. So I want like basically kind of like a recreation area. So we're going to come over here. This is going to be like kind of a common room right there. Okay, so there's our floor plan. Alright, so now let's get the walls up. Whoops. Alright, wall, wood. Alright. Alright, so now, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh well. Should have made it. Oh well. Oh well. There we go. Ah. Ooh. Oh. Crud on a stick. Alright, we got some fixing to do here. Alright. I didn't realize that I did not connect that right. Alright, so flooring. And it is obviously, again, too high. Because why wouldn't it be? Alright. Cancel. Alright. Not now. Cancel this construction site. We'll cancel all construction sites placed on top or inside. Cancel them. That's fine. Okay. Alright. Okay. So now, let's try this again. Alright, floor. Let's go out. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so again, it's gonna be up high. That's alright. We're gonna cancel that. Let's do stairs. Oops. Right here. We'll do stairs. We'll actually hold down the shift key. There we go. Alright, so now, building. What am I looking for? Wall. Alright. We will. Wonder if it would let me do it like this. Cancel. Hit cancel. Building. Oh, now it's not high enough. Am I doing something weird that is like... Oh well. Okay. Well, we'll go back to stairs. That's fine. Oops. Alright, stairs. Alright, so stairs are there. We're gonna rotate stairs there. We're gonna place stairs here and there. We're gonna put doors here and here. This is gonna be storage. So we're gonna put more stairs here and here. All right. Again, I'm gonna, whoops, walls. I'm gonna put in our walls. All right. We're gonna put in our torches. I think I threw a torch in there wrong. Oh well, we'll fix it later. Alright. Now eventually we'll replace these torches with something better. But for now, these are fine. Alright. We're gonna do now. Alright, so there's our layout, okay? So now we're gonna roof it. Alright. We're gonna roof this bad boy. Let's turn one roof so we can see it. Alright. Overlapping foundations. What's overlapping? What's overlapping? Alright, let's try. Can we put the stairs back in? Oh, not there. Canceling. Site will cancel all construction sites based on top right side. Well, we seem to be running into a bit of a pickle here. Alright, so we got stairs there. And we got stairs there. Now are we able to put a roof there? Yeah. There we go. Now, are we able to put a roof here? Obstructed by another device. Let's start with this side. How about that? Alright. Should not be this hard to put a roof in. What's blocking? I think it's the stairs that's blocking it. Overlapping roof. Press control to toggle overlapping. The construction is possible due to the presence of wooden floor. To change roof direction, use the R and T keys. To change roof inclination, use the... Huh. I wonder if... I can use that to change... Because I'm not only spending, 20 minutes trying to build a base here. Alright. Let's do this. Professional gamer here, people. Professional gamer here. That's why you all watch me, I guess, right? Watch me make the mistakes so you don't have to. I make the mistake. Ooh, no. I make the mistake so you don't have to. Welcome to Gimyers Gaming. Alright, so here's what I want to see. To change floor level, use the Z and X keys. Why? Okay, so this is the lowest it will go. Like, I can't make this go any lower. So, we're going to go out as far as we had it before. Which was... out to there. That's actually pretty good. Yeah. Alright. Alright. So, we know that this is the lowest I can get these two levels. Like, this, I can't get any lower. But, can I? I bet it won't let me, because it's already down. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. But, we can redo all of this over again. Yay! Alright, so, let's see. Look at that. Oh, look at that. It's all one level now. That's a beautiful sight. Oh, that's a beautiful sight. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright. Alright. I don't think I need this extra right here. I think this was supposed to be just flat straight down this way. Alright, so we'll put up the walls real quick now. Alright. 5, 2, door, door, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, still too long. Alright. So. Oops. Did it again. Alright. See, I think, okay, you know what? Yeah, no. I know what it is. I want this to be flushed with that. Is what it is. So I need to move this over 1 is what it is. Alright. I know what I did wrong here. Alright. So we're gonna make our wall again. We're gonna come straight down this way. Alright. We're gonna come and we're gonna delete all of this out. I think it's deleting my walls I just made. Yep, sure is. Alright. Building. Let's do the walls again. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cancel. Cancel. Alright. Cancel. Alright, now. Do all. Alright. Start there, start there. Come straight down. Come straight down again. Come down, come down. Alright. So, now. Door, door. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now we're cooking with fire. Alright. Wall, wall. Come up 10. Come this way. Come this way. Oh. Fall. Come up this way. Just like that. Except for I didn't want to come up that way, but that's fine. I will delete out these walls here because I don't need these walls. Alright. And then wall here. Alright. So now. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just come straight across. Delete that out. Delete out that. And then for here, double doorway. Double doorway. Wall. Wall. Come straight across again. Double doorway. Door. Torch. 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 Alright. Torch. Torch. We gotta put all these torches in. We gotta put doors in again. Whoops. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. We're almost done fixing this huge mistake. Alright. We're almost done. Alright, let's throw in some windows. Oops. Alright. Now. Roofing time. Alright. What do you mean? I want a roof. Provides roof space, resources decay slower when stored under roof. Alright. So, what are you talking about overlapping foundations? Why does it look like you're trying to put... I don't want to change floor level, to change roof inclination. Why do you have a floor with your roof? Wait, what? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, so let's see now. How... let's have a little bit of a... Not much, but let's have a little bit of a... Alright. Okay. We're almost done. Thinking... Let's see here. Roof. Okay. No, because it blocks up that, so there's no way. Alright, good enough then. Good enough. Alright, so there's our basic layout of our house. Okay, so bedrooms right here. I hope. I'm pretty sure I got a wall in there. Yeah, okay. So, our 4 bedrooms. Here's where we're going to put all of our production stuff, like cooking, fermentation barrels. We'll have some cold storage once we get it. Research, tailoring, weapon making, anything that we can produce, we'll put in here. We might even put our heating, our dinner table in here. Here's going to be our common room. I'm going to put basically our entertainment stuff in here. Maybe if you go into furniture, there's an armchair you can put in here, dartboard, punching pole. There's a few other things we can eventually get. Musical instruments we can get. I'm sure there's other things we can get along the lines that we can get for entertainment purposes. So we'll get those and put that in there as well. And this room over here will be for storage. So, massive base, as you can see here. Massive base. There's some trees over here we can harvest as well. So we will be, this is what our next couple of episodes will probably be, is going to be working on just building this and doing some other researches. We're going to be researching this. This gives you access to textiles, producing fabric. This is a mushroom that will give us access to vegetables and pickling. And this gives us access to hay. and this will give us access to grains. Grains will give us access to antibiotics and making medicines and such. And then we got some rocks over here that we can harvest. There's some like interesting rocks over here. And then we got plenty of space wreckage. I looked around when I found this seed. I looked around. There are no like blueberries on here to make wine with. So we'll have to go and do some expeditions to try and find those. Um, and once we find wine, we can make alcohol, and that'll help keep our people happy as well. There are some of the, yeah, here they are. There's some of these wide leaf teas with some wide leaf plants which you can use to make tea, which we found in our earlier game in season 1. We found the corn-like plants, these over here in our season 1. And then we found these mushrooms in our season 1. We had seen these in season 1, but we did not get a chance to observe them, so we don't know what they are or what they do yet. So that'll be interesting. And looks like we got some squash up here, so that'll be good to observe, but we gotta be careful because there is an insect nest up there. So I will unpause the game just so you can see how much wood we're going to need. So, we're going to need 4,375 wood. So, like I said, we're going to need a bunch of wood, like tons and tons of wood. So, our next, like I said, our next few episodes are probably going to be nothing but, building, and I may do a lot of the building off camera, and what I may just do is like just record, and then just cut out a lot of the boring parts for y'all and just splice it all together. That way you're not bored to tears watching me just, build a base. I haven't decided yet. It'll be a fun experience for all of us, since I've never done anything like that before. So, yeah, so we'll see. So they're going to transport, Emily will start transporting wood over, and when it lights up purple like that, so right here, it says 0 wood has been delivered, but when it's purple, all the wood here has been delivered, so it's actually ready to be built. And then Grayson has already started building some of the stairs here. So this is what Grayson's next, this is what Grayson's life is going to be, is building this. And once we get most of this built, we'll start putting in the furniture. We're going to put in our storage units. There's other furniture in here we're going to be building in here. Alright, so we got a low food supply, so we are actually going to... I want Emmeline to observe. I don't want anyone else to observe. I just want Emmeline to observe. Alright, Emmeline, you're going to observe the mushrooms. Alright, Emmeline, go and observe. Alright, so we're going to send Emmeline over here to observe these mushrooms. And actually, I take that back. I do want Emmeline to handle. So Emmeline is going to work on observing these mushrooms for us. So this is where the meltdowns are going to start occurring, is because they're going to basically just spend all their time cutting wood, sleeping, eating, cutting wood, transporting wood, and building this monstrosity. And Emmeline is just going to spend all of her time, like, basically cooking, planting, cutting, and everything. Um, there's not a whole lot to do about it. I want to get this base built. Once we get like I said, once we get the base built, it'll be a lot better for them because I can make better sleeping beds for them where they'll be a lot more comfortable. Things will be a lot better then for them. So, but let's get this food situation sorted. Before we end the episode. So, I want to get these mushrooms. I want to get these mushrooms all observed up here. Alright, so Emmeline is going to observe our mushrooms. And the reason why we want to observe them is because we can't plant them unless we observe them. So we want to observe them first before harvesting them, because once we observe them, we can plant them, and then we have our food supply. Alright. So now we have some aggressive animals. This is good. Where are they? Right there. That's what I thought. Okay, there's 10 of them. Alright. And we don't have any other weapons, do we? Yeah, no, it's just Ken. Alright, so we're going to draft Ken. We're going to move Ken over to here. Alright, I'm going to slow down. And I'm going to have Ken start attacking. And you want to kill these animals like as soon as possible. Just killing them off as soon as possible is just better. Alright, so now we're gonna undraft Ken. We're gonna go to Vanessa. Vanessa, I'm gonna have her I'm gonna turn her off for everything except for healing. Ken is undrafted. Okay. So, I'm going to take all these bugs and we're going to butcher them. Yummy. Alright, Emmeline's almost done with the mushrooms, which is good. Ken is getting healed, which is good. Alright, Ken is healed. Vanessa, you can go back to cutting, handling, delivering, and harvesting. And, yeah, that's it for you for now. Alright. Go and do what you gotta do, Vanessa. Alright, so, how close are these to being? They're 91%. Alright, good, 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 good. Alright, so, Emmeline will probably finish observing these mushrooms. Oh, before we observe them, we need to turn off them being allowed to eat raw food. And the reason we want to do that is, if you remember from season 1, these mushrooms are poisonous raw. So we don't want them eating anything raw. Okay, so now we're gonna have them harvest. And I think Emmeline's the only one who can harvest. No, Vanessa can harvest. Okay, so there we go. Alright. I bet I could get another gun if I scrapped that. I may have. I'm gonna wait. I want to get this base built. All right. So, I said I was gonna wait until we got those glitter caps. Observed. We got them observed. I'm gonna end the episode here for now, guys. If you made it this far into the episode, I want to thank you. If you made it this far, you obviously enjoy the content I'm putting out. Consider liking and subscribing to the content, to the channel. Subscribing to the channel greatly helps me, and I appreciate it if you do. Let me cancel that out. Liking the video helps as well. Anything you know, doing both really helps me build the channel, builds the content, lets me know what kind of content you all are enjoying, lets me know what I should put on my channel. Until then, have a nice evening and see you later, folks. Bye for now.